TIFU by telling my boyfriend's mom that I could smell they were family. So this is a super awkward story from my teen years that still haunts me to this day. Basically, I was at that super awkward first boyfriend stage. You know, the one where you just drive around in a car and hang out next to barns rather than real dates? And yes, I still had my braces. Anyways, even with dating for a few months, my first boyfriend never seemed to want to introduce me to his family. I just figured they were too much drama or something by the way he talked about them. Yet, being the teen girl I was at the time who had watched too many rom-coms, I desperately wanted to meet them so I could get them to like me and get more serious with my boyfriend. At the time, I was working retail at a small store in my hometown. I was at the front counter one afternoon when this lady and a couple toddlers came walking in. They end up picking up a few things. And then they came to my register. I noticed the mom address the toddlers by the names of my boyfriend's half-siblings. And as I'm ringing them up, I catch a whiff of a very familiar scent. It was the scent that I had always assumed was a special cologne my then-boyfriend wore. But it must have been some sort of detergent or something. Do you know boyfriend's name? I asked. Oh, yeah, I'm his mom, the lady responded, looking a bit caught off guard. To ease her strange response, I came back with, "Oh, I could just tell by your smell. I'm boyfriend's girlfriend." I have never seen someone look so weirded out in my life as in that moment. The awkward silence that followed made it even more cringe-worthy. I wanted to hide. Anyways, he ended up breaking up with me shortly after that. He said his parents didn't want him dating me. But I'm not sure what the real story is. At the end of the day, despite the cringe that was, I definitely moved on to better things. It's just the awkwardness that haunts me. TLDR. I told my boyfriend's mom I knew they were related because they smelled the same. People have distinctive smells. Don't beat yourself up about it. I had a group of friends, and I left a jacket one time and one of them said they knew it was my jacket by the smell of it. I was just like, well, I hope it's a good smell, lol. Based on this interaction, I'd assume his story was the real one, haha. Don't feel bad. Many people have done so much worse. Lol. Also, scent association is a legitimate, scientifically proven thing. So F them. They don't deserve you. They're clearly way too judgmental and jump to conclusions easily. Just be your awesome self and don't let haters get you down. I've been told I apparently smell like baby wipes, powder, lotion. I have no flipping clue why. It's always made me laugh though. I totally understand scent association, LMAO. Bit of a weird one. Once in infant school, age 6 to 7, I was staying late as my mom had to do something or whatever. There was a pile of lost, unknown school jumpers and I made the decision to try and help return them to their original owners. I picked up each jumper and sniffed them and could tell which one of my classmates it belonged to. I put the jumper on their desk space. It came to the last one and I couldn't tell whose it was. Looked at the label and it was mine. Strange, I know. But people definitely have distinct smells. Wow, I'd die of embarrassment. I bet your ears were burning red after that. Lol. Funny, but people do smell the same if the life in the same house are related. It's just most people can't smell well enough or completely ignore that sense. Imho, most people have no idea about this sense, or are used to overpowering smells like perfume. I'm quite sensitive to smells and I have told people randomly that they smell nice as a genuine compliment. They often think I'm weird, but I love it when people say I smell nice. What a rude family lol. That would be so funny in my opinion. You sound like a spontaneous person. You're a super smeller, and she was in awe of your powers. So wait. It sounds like you think you are an A for being a human animal. And for being very comfortable as such. Nobody ever talks about the fact that humans are mammals. We speak about ourselves as if we are only a so-called higher mind. Things like instinct, intuition, and using sensory information to make informed decisions is never, ever discussed. I absolutely understand what you mean about the aroma of your boyfriend and the familiarity. It happened when you were young. And hopefully with time he either has or will get to the point where he can step away from the mother figure. 'Cause he will never be an adult until he does. Also, I adored you talking about hanging out beside barns instead of dates. I thought hanging out beside barns was a date. That wonderful smell of hay, kittens, and foamy fresh milk collected in those metal buckets.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.